and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Here at their shifty mobile signal caller. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Back to throw here. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the 1st down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the 1st down. Excellent tackling right there.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted number 1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stop them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. He's going to a big play. Pittsburgh. 42 yards. We're scoreless after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Hall again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Lawrence Taylor, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 1:55 left to go in the 1st half of play. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes Tony on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that 1st drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good.
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On play action, it's Murray. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll give to Hall. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll drop to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports, as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the...
He's got a man. Complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 9. Remaining. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They've yet to dent the scoreboard tonight. Now they've got to do it twice late if they want a chance here. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8. And defensively, they'll say you can have that. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?